Let AI easily create a course for you. Now, if you want to learn a bit more about that, stick around to the end. Hey, I'm Henry from Product Creation Formula, and here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews, as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, how about you smash the like button, as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon, so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Alright, let's go check it out. Now here you're at a place called Rytr. It's an AI learning machine which allows you to actually create content from this. And it's $29 a month to be able to do unlimited amount of writing. So I would strongly suggest if you do, I'll leave a link in the description down below, and if you want to try it out, you can do that. Okay, so what I'm going to be looking at right here is we're going to be looking at we're going to be going casual. You have all these different ways in which you can express itself, but we're going to be just going casual because we want it to be more conversational. And then we want to be able to make sure that we have blog ideas and outline. And then I want to put in my keyword right here, which is this one here, and it says, let me just bring it up for you so you can see what it is. Digital video course creation, and then I've got down here PowerPoint presentation. And I'm going to have this as 3 variants, and I'm going to be keeping this as optimal. Now you have choices of being optimal. You've got none, which is pretty boring, but it's more factual. Then you'll have low, medium, high, and then maximum, which is way more creative but a lot less factual. So let's go over here to write for me. Now this will write very, very quickly. It won't take too long. In fact, I'll keep this going in real time so as you can actually see how fast this really is. If you've never come across Rytr before, R-Y-T-R, then you will be pleasantly surprised. Okay, so here we are. A step-by-step guide to creating digital video courses, PowerPoint presentations, and intuitive videos in 7 easy steps. Well, that's really good. And then you got down here, introduction, why should you create videos or slideshows? Then we have the keywords right here. Now what we need to do over here is we need to highlight over the top of the keywords as well as the heading. And down here you'll see this bar right here. Now you can hit that and hit paragraph, and what it will do is it will actually write more for you. And in just a moment it'll finish writing and it'll have written a paragraph for us. There we are. Digital videos are the best way to communicate a message. They are more engaging and interesting than text or audio. In addition, they provide an opportunity for you to show your personality and make your brand stand out. Videos can be used for marketing purposes, tutorials, training, videos, education, videos, etc. However, not all videos have the same purpose. For example, an introduction video is usually used to introduce the company and its products. A testimonial video is used to showcase the customer's experience with a product or service. A promotional video is used to advertise a product or service. Training video is used to teach people how to use a product or service. So as you can see, this has written that really, really well. Now, if I wanted to, I can expand on this. And I do want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight over the keywords just here. Go over the top here, and as you scroll up, you'll see it says here, continue writing. So we're going to have it continue writing for us and allow it to do its thing. Okay, so here it comes. As you can see, the purpose of this course is to help you create videos that are relevant and exciting. You will learn how to make videos for your business in a variety of ways, from the intros to testimonials. You will also learn how to promote your content on social media. Then we can put a little space there. Where is it? This course will provide you with the fundamentals needed for success as a digital video creator. Okay, so that is, to me, a really good little intro. So I'm going to have that come in as an intro. And right this very second, we are now going to copy over the top of all of this. I'm just going to right click and copy. And then we're going to be going over to a wonderful place called Sai Labs. Now, this particular one has voices that are fantastic. Now I'll leave a link for this one down below as well. Now this gentleman here is called Wade. He is my favorite. This is the latest one. I can do it as a narration, or we can have it as promotional, or we can have it as conversational. There are subtle differences in how he speaks, but I personally prefer Wade C. He's my favorite. So I'm going to have him as conversational, and we're going to be adding that text right here. I'm going to go Control V. Now what I like to do is I like to render by paragraph. Why I do that is primarily because we can only do a certain amount of characters. Okay, so let's shrink this down a bit, and we can try and do this because we can only do up to 1,000 characters. So we might have to lose a few characters here. Let's lose this paragraph. Let's lose this sentence here. There we go. We'll just copy over that. We'll cut that, and hopefully, yes, we're under the 1,000 words and 1,000 characters. Now we can hit create, and then we'll just wait a moment and let it create the voices for us. So I'm going to pause the video while it does that. Okay, we're back. Now, if you listen to what he has to say, we'll have a listen to what he's like.
Digital videos are the best way to communicate a message. They are more engaging and interesting than text or audio. In addition, they provide an opportunity for you to show your personality and make your brand stand out.
Okay, so we might actually get this, place this into a Word document somewhere. And we're just going to be getting a brand new Word document up here. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to pause the video while I do that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste this straight into here. There we are. Now I'm just going to highlight over the top of that, change it up a bit, get rid of the italics, and that will do. We can change the font later on. It doesn't matter right now, this very second. Okay, so we can then cut this up into segments. For example, we can do it like this to make it easier for later on. And this way it just makes it easier for the AIs to figure out how this is supposed to sound. So I'm just going to pause the video while I quickly format this. Okay, now we're back. Now, as you can see, I've just broken this up into segments like this. And what you've just seen is me create the very first part of the introduction of an ebook, and also the beginning part of your course. So we're now killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So I can actually go back through here, and we might want to break this up just a little bit, so as it makes it sound a little bit more natural. I just noticed there was a mistake somewhere in here, and we can hopefully fix that up. There we are. We can break that up into sections so as it comes up with a full stop where those gaps are where those lines are supposed to be, because it just sounds a bit strange the way he's reading it. So we'll just take that down, and we'll just break those up so as it's not so bad. And once I've done that, it'll read a lot better, and he'll sound a lot better how he reads it all. And we can just redo this again. But before I do, I will just make sure this is all the way I want it. Yep, go down here, put a full stop there. Oh no, that's okay like that. Alright, so now that I've got that done, I'm now going to go down here, redo this. I'm going to delete this here, just so it doesn't chew up all my credits, and I'm pretty sure I'm right to go. So let's now recreate this, and I'll pause the video until we finish. Okay, now that we're back, let's have a quick look at this. I actually had to break it up a little bit more, so let's have a listen to this.
Digital videos are the best way to communicate a message. They are more engaging and interesting than text or audio. In addition, they provide an opportunity for you to show your personality and make your brand stand out.
That's good. Okay, so we could eventually combine those together, but we can also keep going down here as well. We can actually make it a little bit longer. Why should you invest in a decent video camera and computer equipment? Okay, let's have a look at that, and we will go here. It's got 10 best cameras for video making. Okay, let's have a quick look at that. I'm not sure what it's going to come up with, but let's have a quick look at this. We'll do a paragraph with this, and then we'll move on to the next section. Okay, let's have a look here. Video content is becoming significantly popular as a way to reach customers and grow your business. Let's scroll down here. Video marketing is an effective way to engage your audience and can help you create more personal connection with them. The camera is the most important tool in the video creation, but it's not the only thing you need to produce quality videos. A computer that can handle video editing software, a monitor, some lighting equipment are also important investments. Okay, I'd agree with all of that. So you can include that as part of your next chapter if you wish to, or you can have that as part of your intro. It's up to you. I personally wouldn't use that as part of my intro. How to build an engaging online course from scratch. Okay, that might be one we might want to look at increasing. So let's just build a paragraph here. Online courses are a great way to learn or to earn passive income. They can also be a great tool for building your personal brand, expanding your knowledge and reach, and setting yourself apart from the competition. One of the best ways to creating engaging courses is by using a story-based approach. This will help you keep your audience hooked and wanting more. Okay, that's really good. So let's now highlight over the top of this and continue writing. Now this is going to expand, make it a bit fatter because it has included this one as well. So let's just see what it says here. Then we're going to just go here. How to build an engaging online course from scratch. Keywords, online course development, how to develop a course online. Okay, all right. Online courses are a great way to earn passive income. They can also be a great tool to building your personal brand, expanding your knowledge and reach, and setting yourself apart from the competition. One of the best ways too, and then we can just delete that part there. And we can make that as part of the last part of the there we are of the intro. So we can just copy that, paste that into here to Sai Labs. Now let's just get rid of all that, paste that into here, and oops, get rid of that. Alright, so I'm just going to separate a few things here just to make it a bit easier. Alright, so let's have a quick look here and let's create this, and this can go on to the end of the last part that we just created. Okay, for the sake of time and speed, I'm going to just to say to you that it's come back really clearly, it's come back really well, and it actually sounds really good. So you'll have to trust me on that one for a second, because what I'm now going to do is put this straight back into my Word document that I've just created, and I'm going to place this on the bottom of the Word document. Go down here, Control V, and then I'm going to quickly format this and we'll be right back. Alright, now that we're back, let's go and grab this, and we will take all of this and take it down to the next section of the video. So I'm just going to copy all of this. I could have just gone Control A and just done that. Go Control A. That will do. And we've got it all done. Now we're going to now go to Pictory. Yes, you know I love Pictory. So we're just going to go over here to the left hand side where it says script to video. We're going to now proceed with that. And we are now going to enter this straight into here. Make sure I've got everything here from this. No, I don't. So I'm going to go back over here, grab all of this. We're going to go Control A to select it all. Control A. And then we're going to go Control C to copy it all. We're going to go back over here again, and we are now going to place it all back in here. Control V, in the hope that it will be, that's better. Now that looks much more like it. Get rid of the introduction section. So now let's go proceed, and we'll go from here. Now I'm going to pause the video while it's working. Before I do that, I'm just going to hit this and allow it to do its thing. So let's pause the video until it's finished. Okay, now we're back. What we're going to do is you can have a quick look through here, have a look at all the slides. I'm just going to assume it's okay. I haven't, just for the sake of speed for this video, I'm not going to go through each and every single one of them. Now what we are going to have to do is go back over here. So as you can see, you've got all these different ones here, and we can actually combine them and make them one. So to do that, all we have to do is click on that, and that selects them all. And once we've done that, we can then hit combine, and that we can just name it Introduction to Course Creation. That will do. And then we can hit create clip. And we're just going to wait for it to do that, and then we will be right back. So I'm just going to pause the video once again. Okay, so just so you get an idea as to what it sounds like, let's bring it back to the beginning and have a little bit of a listen.
Digital videos are the best way to communicate a message. They are more engaging and interesting than text or audio. In addition, they provide an opportunity for you to show your personality and make your brand stand out.
That will do. You don't have to go too far into that. That'll do. So what we're now going to do is now we're going to download that, and we're going to then put that straight into Pictory. So while I wait for this to download, we're just going to pause the video. Okay, so here we are back at Pictory, and as you can see, I've just downloaded my video, my audio I should say. All we need to do now is now upload that audio. We're going to grab that audio from the location we got it from, and then we will put it straight in here. Right, so we'll just grab the audio, put that straight in, and in just a moment it will add it through to the entire thing, and then once we've done that, we can then proceed to generate the video so you can have a good idea as to how it all looks. Now one of the things we need to do is make sure it covers the entire video, so we click on that section just there, and in just a few minutes that will do it. So I'm going to pause the video.
Digital videos are the best way to communicate a message. They're more engaging and interesting than text or audio. In addition, they provide an opportunity for you to show your personality and make your brand stand out.
Okay, that'll do. I'm happy with that. So let's just get rid of that for 1 second. I mean, that will certainly stream a lot better once it's finished rendering and so forth. Let's just generate that, assume that everything is okay, because I haven't got time through this video to check everything. So let's go video, and it will then create the video for us. So I'll just be back in a second. Okay, we're back. All we have to do now is hit download, and once it's finished downloading, we will then be able to watch the video very briefly. So I'm just going to save that here, and once it's finished, we will have a quick look at what it's like, and then we will finish up. There we are. Let's open that up.
Digital videos are the best way to communicate a message. They are more engaging and interesting than text or audio. In addition, they provide an opportunity for you to show your personality and make your brand stand out. Videos can be used for marketing purposes, tutorials, training videos, education videos, etc.
There we are. So that'll do. You get the idea. And what you can do is you can actually create that as your course. Of course, you want to probably be a little bit more stringent than I was, as that wasn't necessarily the best way of doing it for myself. If I was going to be doing that, I would make sure it was more on point of what I was trying to do. But because for the sake of the video, I'm trying to rush through this. All right. Now over here is a video I believe you might like. Down here is a video YouTube thinks you might like. Now over here is an image of my head, and if you decide to click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.